Hello, dear brothers and sisters, welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about praying before making any decision. My son, before any step you wish to take a deep breath and remember that I am with you. No matter how simple or complex the path in front of you, I see beyond. I know your fears, your anxieties, and your most intimate desires. Nothing is hidden from my eyes, and therefore I ask you to pray. Talk to me. Before making any decision, invite me to be by your side, guiding your steps. When the world seems demanding and situations call for hurry, don't rush. I'm never late. Sometimes time seems to go by too quickly, and you feel like you need to act quickly, but I say pray first. When you pray, I listen. When you trust me, I act. The control is not in your hands, but in mine. I know sometimes you look around and see chaos, and it can make you question if I'm really in charge. But I am here at all times in every detail. When you pray, you are acknowledging this. I want you to know that even when everything around you seems out of control, I am working. The storms may be big, but I am bigger. You don't need to try to solve everything alone. Pray, and I will be your strength and your calm in the midst of confusion. I also understand that waiting can be challenging. I see your struggle when it seems like answers are slow to come. But waiting is part of my plan. When you wait in prayer, you are growing in confidence. I use these moments to strengthen your faith and prepare you for what is to come. Sometimes the answer you seek is not an immediate action, but in the time I take to shape your heart. Trust me through this process. There is a wisdom you gain in stillness, in the silence of sincere prayer. Not everything requires quick action, but everything requires a complete surrender to me. When you pray, remember that your every word reaches me. I do not ignore your requests nor your pains. I am listening carefully and preparing the best path. Even if you don't see it right away, trust that I am working miracles in the areas you can't even see. Remember that your worries are not too small for me. Bring me everything from the biggest decisions to the smallest details. Every part of your life matters to me. Don't overload yourself thinking you need to carry everything alone. I am your source of rest, your source of peace. When you pray and give me your burdens, I take upon myself what weighs on you, and I give you my peace in return. Nothing can take away from you this peace that comes from trusting me. Keep seeking my guidance even when the answers seem far away. Don't be discouraged. When you pray, the connection between us becomes stronger. And the stronger this connection, the clearer you will see my actions. I never leave you alone, I never abandon you. So trust, pray before taking any step, and know that I am guiding everything with a love and care that you cannot measure. I understand that you often want to figure everything out on your own. I know there is a natural impulse to want to have everything under control, but that burden is too heavy for you to carry alone. Let me help you. Pray and trust. I have a plan, and that plan includes peace for your heart, even in the greatest storms. The path may seem difficult, with many forks and uncertainties, but I am the path. I am the one who never abandons his own. When you give me your doubts and fears, you give me space to work in your life. Prayer is the moment when you invite me to be an active part of your daily life, of your decisions. I want you to know that when you pray, you are not just talking to yourself. I'm listening carefully. There is no prayer that I do not hear, there is no cry that I ignore. Even if the answer takes time, or it doesn't come the way you expect, remember, I am in control. Everything has its time, and everything falls into place when you give everything to me. Trust that I know the way better than you. Sometimes what you want is not what you really need. When you pray and don't see things change immediately, I may be preparing something bigger, something beyond what you can imagine. Don't be anxious about the rush to resolve everything. Pray and trust that I am acting. Silence can be difficult to understand, but even silence is an answer. I care for you in every detail, and my will always bring the best to your life. I see the future with a clarity that you cannot see now. I know what it takes to get you where I want you to go. Therefore, when you pray and place your plans in my hands, I guide you to the best path, even if it seems to deviate from the route you imagined. Pray before every step, knowing that I am ahead, removing the obstacles you cannot see. I am here, preparing the road for you to walk in safety and peace. When things don't go the way you planned, remember that I know all things. Don't see this as a failure, but as an opportunity to trust myself more. I am shaping your life in ways that only you can fully understand later. In the meantime, keep praying and placing your decisions, your dreams and your concerns in my hands. I give you the strength to endure and the wisdom to act at the right time. If I let you make all the decisions without looking for me, you could end up getting lost on tortuous paths. But when you invite me to be part of every decision through prayer, I can align your heart with mine. Every prayer is an act of surrender, and when you surrender, I can act with power. Don't forget that I not only see what you want, but also what you really need. So always pray with confidence, knowing that my plan is perfect. There are moments when silence seems to reign, and you wonder if I'm listening. I'm here, always have been. Even in silence, I work for you. Often, silence is my way of saying, wait, I'm taking care of everything. Don't despair. Don't do things on impulse. Pray and trust that I am in control. When doubt arises, remember how I take care of birds and flowers. They don't worry because they trust me to provide everything they need. How much more will I care for you, who are so precious to me? Your life is in good hands when you trust me with your plans. But first of all, pray. This strengthens your faith and calms your heart. Your every action is important to me. I care about what you do, about your choices, and I want to be involved in each of them. Don't leave me out. Pray before acting, because this way you give me the opportunity to guide you along the best path. I know what's best for you, even when you can't see beyond it. Sometimes, I allow certain doors to close, not to frustrate you, but to protect you from paths that are not best for you. Trust that the right doors will open at the right time. But until then, pray. Keep praying. Don't stop believing that I'm in control, even when everything seems confusing. The world will try to pressure you, make you believe that you need to resolve everything quickly. But I am your rest. Don't run. Stop, pray, breathe. I am here. I am the one who supports you, who strengthens you. I am your rock, your shelter in the midst of the storm. Trust me because I take care of every detail. I am the one who supports you, who gives you strength when you think you can no longer continue. When everything seems out of control, remember that I am your rock. In me you find firmness and security. I am your shelter amidst the storms of life. When the wind blows hard and circumstances try to shake you, turn to me. I am the one who does not change, who remains constant, even when the world around him seems to be falling apart. You can rest in me. Trust me because I take care of every detail of your life. Nothing goes unnoticed in my eyes. I know your struggles, your worries, and I'm working on them all, even if you don't see it now. When you pray, know that I am listening and I am already moving the pieces, adjusting everything for your good. My will is always for your best, and every detail is being carefully worked on to fulfill the purpose I have for you. When tiredness and pressure pile up, remember that I am the source of your strength. You don't have to carry these burdens alone. Give everything to me in prayer and let me renew your strength. I am the one who lifts you up when you feel weak, the one who gives you strength to move forward. When you trust me, I enable you to face any challenge with courage and peace in your heart. You were not meant to run this journey alone. I'm here, always ready to help you. When you pray and trust, you allow me to act powerfully in your life. I protect you, guide you, and take care of every detail with a love that never fails. So rest in me. There is no pressure I cannot relieve, there is no battle I cannot win for you. I am your rest, and when you seek me in prayer, you will find the peace that the world cannot offer. I am with you in good times and in difficult times. Nothing escapes my gaze, not even the small worries that you carry in your heart. I invite you, pray. Put everything in my hands. There is no problem too big for me, and no detail is too small to interest me. Prayer is a dialogue between us. You speak, I listen, I respond. But also many times I speak and you need to listen. Silence your mind, allow yourself to be in my presence, and I will show you what needs to be done. But pray first. I'm here, always waiting for this moment. When you pray, your mind calms, your emotions balance, and I can show you the way forward. Don't worry about what will come. I am your guide, and I will never leave you lost. Even when the path seems hazy, I am the light that illuminates your steps. But first, pray. If you feel like you don't know where to start, start by praying. It doesn't have to be something complex. Talk to me the same way you would talk to a friend. I'm here, listening to every word, understanding every feeling. Prayer is simple, but it has power. And that power is in knowing that I am the one who takes care of you. I know what you need before you even ask, but still, I long to hear your voice. Not because I need it, but because you need it. Prayer transforms your heart, opens your eyes to my blessings, and strengthens you to face any challenge. So, son, before taking any action, pray. Trust that I am in control. My will is always good, perfect, and pleasant. Even if you don't understand everything now, trust. In time, all the answers will come, and you will see that I have been with you the whole time, guiding every step. If you have any prayer requests, leave them here in the comments. Let's pray together for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with your friends. May God bless your day greatly.